Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful spring day. You know, we have these things growing in our yard. These are called lilies of the valley. They're uh, small little flowers, and they're just really cool, and they smell very fragrant. And I just love this time of year because I get to have these. Anyway, it made me start thinking about the fragrance and how just something so small and so tiny and so delicate just shows God's glory. So I'm just thinking about it, and end up thinking about the lady that pours a perfume on Jesus's feet. You know, you find it in the book of John, uh, chapter 12, and verses 1, 2, 3. It goes like this. Um, 6 days before the Passover ceremonies began, Jesus arrived in Bethany where Lazarus was. That was the man he brought back to life. A banquet was prepared in Jesus' honor, and Martha served, and Lazarus sat at the table with him. Then Mary, this would be Martha's sister and John's sister, Mary took a jar of costly perfume made from essence of nard and anointed Jesus' feet with it and wiped them with her hair, and the whole house was filled with fragrance. And you, you know, how did I go from this to that? You know, and it just made me start thinking, you know, here's Mary, probably, she already knew who Jesus was. She already saw him raise her brother from the dead. You could consider her a Christian, or a Jesus follower. She certainly believed he was the Son of God. But here she is, she sacrifices and gives her most expensive gift and it fills the house with a fragrance. And she puts it at Jesus' feet, and the whole house is filled with the fragrance of that sacrifice that she gave. You know, there's something really cool about a fragrance and a sacrifice that gives glory to God. That's actually, if you look in the Old Testament, the sacrifices were a sweet aroma and fragrance to God. He calls it that. And there's something about the fragrance. There's something about a fragrance that's put at the feet of Jesus that, when done with the right heart, will fill the whole house with the fragrance of God. You know, there's a lot of us don't have a whole lot simply than to give of ourselves, or maybe our most precious possession we just give to Jesus and say, this is yours. Maybe you know how to sing, maybe you know how to dance, maybe you know art, maybe you can cook, maybe you can create wealth. All these things that are creative in us, that allow us to make a living or to derive pleasure, we can give as a sacrifice and a fragrance to Christ. And we can lay him at his feet and say, here, this is yours. Not take it back, just leave it there. And watch your whole house be filled with the fragrance. That's a good word. So I pray God blesses you today. I pray your whole house, your whole office, your workspace, your car, your side of the street, wherever you walk, has got the fragrance of Jesus. God bless you. Have a great day.